When Willow runs up on the deck, it sounds like she's falling up the stairs. She's really excited because we're outside. She thinks we're going to do something interesting. An adventure! But no, hunting season is over. It finished on Sunday. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So, finally, boy, the dogs were not happy. I was keeping them in the cabin a lot. I was letting Junebug out because Junebug, by herself, won't wander off or run off. Willow will, though. And they both knew something was going on out there. There were people out there, there were dogs out there. They knew something was going on. And Willow's the type that would just run out and try and find whoever it is. And she's pretty scary when she's running through the woods. She looks like a cat running. Or a tiger. I don't know. She's just scary. And I do have an orange vest for her. But I was just keeping them both really near the cabin. So they were not happy at all. Getting the old stink eye from Junebug. But, and I didn't want to make any noise during hunting season either, so mainly it was just an excuse to sit around for 2 weeks. Anyway, today is not hunting season, so I'm going to get out and do some stuff. There's a lot of stuff lying around the outside from when Ray was here and we were installing the new panels. Like the ladders are set up, but there's still wire lying on the ground and some wood that Ray was using up top. So I'm going to put that away. Get that squared away. Whatever else is lying around. My priority is going to be actually bending that screw. My priority soon is just going to be back to firewood. Bringing in the firewood. Getting it chopped up. I've been having fires almost every day because we've been having lows of around 0. Highs of maybe 10. Up and down. I think last night the low was actually -5 Celsius. Crap in my pockets. So yeah, that's what we're going to do this morning anyway. This is what it looks like when dogs cry. Hey, is that my firewood, not yours? I get firewood lying all over the place over here because Willow grabs one when she's excited. If I could just get her to bring it up on the deck, you know, around the other side up on the deck and just pile it nicely for me. Instead of just leaving it. Yeah. Not right now. This is $6 a foot apparently. Ray wants this back. Just forgot to take this one. I ended up in a bit of a work shortage or stoppage. Because every time I'd go inside and then come back outside, the dogs would go batshit crazy, right? Like they think we're doing something. So eventually I was like, okay, we'll go for a hike. So we went this morning, came back, had lunch. As soon as I stepped outside again, they went batshit crazy. So we went for another hike. Shorter this time. How long does a propane tank last here at Raspberry Rock, you might ask? What's going on there? Gotta be sure, there we go. Gotta be sure you're hooked correctly. How long does a propane tank last? I ask again. Because that's what you're thinking, now that I've said it. Good question. I mean, I only use propane now for the kitchen stove, the cooktop. In fact, I don't use the oven anymore because we use that big Ninja toaster oven. So how long does this last? This is a 20-pound tank. About 3 months. Yeah, so about 4 times a year I got to get one of these refilled. And they cost, what do they cost now? $22? I think they're $25 if you do the exchange thing at Home Hardware. That's pretty good for 3 months of cooking, I think. Now most of the time it's just me here, and my meals are pretty simple. I'm usually using like one pot. Because I'm a bowl guy. Everything's got to go in a bowl. If it doesn't go in a bowl, I don't want to say I don't want to eat it, but keep things simple, you know. About 3 months, I take it in town, I get it refilled. I've got 5 tanks now. In fact, during the winter, at least last winter, I used more propane on my generator than I did on the stove. In fact, I was going through one of these a week. But with the new panels, that should change a lot. Like even on days like this. Well, it was sunnier in the morning, although it was still hazy. You know, we still hit float mode before noon, 11 o'clock maybe. Float mode meaning the batteries are full. So, now tomorrow's supposed to be overcast, and then the 2 following days we're supposed to get some rain. So, at this time of year, I start thinking about, well, I should conserve my energy a little bit. You know, not be playing those really CPU-intensive video games all night. Which I don't do that often, to be honest. I play the less CPU-intensive ones. I'm lying about that too. Liar, Russell. Pants on fire, Russell. Hey, did you know that you should always inspect the nozzles to your propane tanks? Especially if they've been sitting like without a cap on them. Because you get spiders in there and stuff. And that'll obstruct the flow of propane, and I think that makes it dangerous or something. Yeah, don't quote me on that. And if I take a propane tank off the thing over there, I'll put a plastic sandwich bag over it and zip tie it. I wonder if we're going to see the planes here. two. Huh. There's usually two. I guess only one this time. Pretty neat to see. Often they fly so low they look like they're going to hit the treetops. Like especially the pine trees across the way, they come over there and I swear they couldn't be more than 100 feet up from that. Final garden update for 2024. This is it. It's been below freezing several times, so nothing's still growing. Except weeds. The weeds are growing fine. I have to give top marks to our tomatoes. Since about the middle of August till last week, I've been eating garden tomatoes, fresh garden tomatoes. And it's been wonderful. They were awesome. Remember we had that early scare with the, I want to say the blight. That's not it. What is it? Where they start going bad on the bottom. I forget what it's called. Anyway, and I threw a bunch of lime in because apparently it was a magnesium deficiency. And they were fine after that. And before the first frost, I took all the ones that were still green and looking good, and I took them inside the cabin and ripened them in front of a window. And I've been eating them up till last week. They've been slowly ripening. And it's been awesome. So tomatoes, fantastic. Small pumpkins, even, I thought we should have got more, but we did get quite a few anyway. And City Girl took a number of them back to the city and made soups, pumpkin soup and stuff. And we made a pie. So pumpkins, I'd say were decent. Potatoes were a little on the small side. They could have been bigger, but we did get quite a few of them. Not as many as tomatoes. Carrots were on the small side as well. Didn't get any corn because obviously I don't know what I'm doing with corn. The sunflowers were late rising, but they did eventually perform. What else was there? Didn't get any squash. Oh, the green beans did great as well. Anyway, I brought the shovel out because I want to take one last look in the potatoes. In fact, there's one pot where I haven't looked at all for the potatoes. It's some of the first potatoes we planted, and it was a potato that was just on the kitchen counter. In fact, there's a sweet potato in there as well, and I don't know anything about growing sweet potatoes. I don't know how you seed them. But again, it was just sitting on the counter, so I threw it in there. So today, we take the last of whatever's in our garden. And I got to check the one carrot pot as well. So come with me, come see. Potato pot. I've already been through here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left. Just little potatoes like that. No good for anything. Oh. This is the second potato pot. Again, I don't expect to find anything bigger than that. Spoke too soon. Oh, oh my goodness, Russell. What the hell? Damn it, I just bought potatoes at the grocery store. There's more in here. Oh, what? Oh, Russell. You knob. Oh. We didn't go through this pot very well, did we? Okay. Huh. Well, we're planning to have mashed potatoes on Friday when City Girl gets here. And they're going to be garden potatoes. Third pot, again, I don't expect to find much in here. I'm pretty sure we went through. Yeah. Okay. Now this one we haven't dug into at all, and there's actually a reason for it. It's because this is the one where the stinging nettle is growing. I forget if it, is it this one? Oh yeah, that's that one. I can feel the things already. They're still there. Holy crap. You gotta be kidding. We're restricting growth here. There's another one. I give up. Well, not a bad haul. Honestly, didn't think I was going to find much out here. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. And that's it for Garden 2024. Oh, cucumbers did really well as well. I forgot that. Cucumbers were really good, and tomatoes. Others were so-so. Some were nothing. But we have big plans for next year. Big plant plans for next year. Oh, that just reminded me. I don't know why that reminded me. I gotta go grab the pump down by the water. It hasn't frozen yet. One more view of the beautiful potatoes. What a haul! Good job, Russell. Totally gonna eat those. Again, not that big, but you know, just means more shaving, more skinning, more whatever it's called, peeling, skinning. I guess it's skin. Watch a deer come out right now. Big buck. All I can do is wave at it. Yo! What's shaking, buck? Jesus. Seeing something down there? Do they look like they're happy here? Do they look like they appreciate what they have? Not many dogs get to live in the wilderness like this. No collars, no leashes. They just roam wherever they want. Are you happy? Bring Firewood up on the deck then. That'll make you happy. Well, it's time. We'll have to find a spot for that beautiful man. Slow down, dog. You ever see these? They're dragonflies on a clip. And they don't work. A number of people have suggested them to me. You know, you hang them from your hat or something, scare away the deer flies. Doesn't scare away anything. Deer flies don't care. Mosquitoes don't care. Mosquitoes really don't care about anything. But they don't work. So now it's just decoration. Yeah. It's cold out here. Ugh. Weird. Okay. Why are there two screws here? Holy hell. Is that a spider? Big spider. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Need one more hand. Like that. Right. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand, come on. It was weird. I felt like somebody else was doing it. Okay. That was a joke. Alright, what do you think? I think it looks good. Willow was often very content to let Junebug do the digging. They take turns. It's actually quite cute. I've always liked this spot right here. Really nice spot to put a swing if I could. A little awning. First time I've been on the dock in months. Woo. We call this Willow's Point. Junebug won't make the jump. Come on, come on. Come on, Junebug. Come on, Junebug. You can do it, Junebug. Come on, little girl. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Junebug. Come on, little girl. Come on. Come on, daddy. Come on. Come on, Junebug. Come on, Junebug. Nope. I'm just worried about slipping on the stones. They're a little bit wet. That was the most graceful thing I've ever done. Taking the dogs for a hike so they can burn off some energy and before it gets dark. Yeah, I took off my coat for this because I know before long I'm going to get hot and start sweating. I think that one of the medications I'm on makes me overheat and sweat. I think, or maybe I'm just fat. At any rate, my neck warmer will come off soon and I'll be unzipping this and probably taking the thing off. And I see that I'm wearing the wrong shoes for this. My running shoes. I might have to go back. I have to go back. Shoot. I'm damp, but I'm not taking anything off because if you're damp and the cold hits the dampness, then you get really, really cold. But it also means I'm not going for another hike. It was supposed to rain today, like a lot, like 15 millimeters. I'm not sure what that is in inches, like quarter inch-ish? Somewhere between a quarter and a half an inch? I don't know. But there was a sprinkle this morning. And it's starting to sprinkle now. But I looked at the weather report before I left, and it's like, yeah, it's going to rain the rest of the day, but less than a millimeter each hour? Is this what this is going to be? Let's go cross country. No. I was just about to say I'm going to do this with confidence since there shouldn't be any spider webs. Walk right through them. Them. Oh, the spider web's thick. Walk with confidence. Way to go, Russell. Oh, melon. I want to go over to, yeah, I want to do something before we end this. Okay. You tried. Yeah. Kayak back and forth across the pond, or is it forth and back? I guess it's forth and back. Carried my kayak up to a tree, walked up a big hill. Trying to catch my breath, that's all. Anyway, I went over there to get the card of the trail cam to see if hunting was a complete waste of time or not, because you know, I hunted from here essentially. Was there a deer that got up in the morning earlier than I got up in the morning, or is it a deer right there when I was making dinner or something, or, well, not dinner but lunch? Or was there nothing and I just wasted 2 weeks? Well, I mean, get that mouse. A lot of mouse running around here. Get it. Anyway, we're gonna see if I just missed something. Yeah, I already said this. Okay, come on, let's go see. Yeah, so there was nothing on the trail cam, which means it's not working. And I knew that too. I mean, it should have at the very least caught me walking up to it, right? Or some trail cams, the video would be cut off because I turned it off right before the 10 seconds was up. And sometimes, but usually it either cuts off the video or it leaves you a corrupted video file. Either way, there was just nothing there. And I knew that because of a few weeks ago, or was it? Yeah, it was just before hunting season when I noticed something had knocked over the salt block, and I had to run over there. That's when I changed the trail, or the card last. But whatever knocked it over, there should have been video of it, right? But there wasn't any. So, yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Because I would love to have known. At any rate, tomorrow I'll go over and get the card out of the other camera. But this video is coming out tomorrow, so you won't see it in this video, next video. Anyway, I'll see if there's any deer over there that... I did want to go over there for a couple of days and sit, because I know there are deer over there. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much going on here this week. Peace out.